got so much money and I'm left him in a city. He's getting lazy, so he's losing some of his things. He's good influence though. I'm thinking since he's 54 I'm going to retire him, just let him live his life in Antioch now, where he'll defend. He's still good enough to defend against any attacks from the south. But yeah, he's got a lot of nice stats. Conquering hero, skilled, famously courageous, butcher, bloody, been in the wars, faction leader. But yeah, he's getting kind of spoiled now. Excuse me a second. Sorry. Anyway. Yeah, I was just discussing Dionysus has been pretty much my main general for 88 turns actually. Started as a 16-year-old, obviously. And pretty much used him ever since. Pretty much the only main general I've used. He's circled all the way from my initial provinces here, came all the way around here, taken all this, and then down here taking this, where he's retired. And just talk about his sons. He's just starting to have a ton of sons at the moment, as you can see, a ton of young people coming through here. And in fact, his second daughter's husband, Dionysus of Gordiocum, is actually going to take over from him, I think. 20 years old, he's got 4 command stars, he's a bit, you know, extravagant, etc., which a lot of my generals are starting to get because I'm kind of rich, and because a lot of them are sitting managing. But here he is here. As you can see, I've got my nice bronze shield pikemen who I've just started making. They take 2 turns. So I'm going to create an army here. I'm just trying to decide whether I go after Sidon down here, or I'm trying to finish off the Seleucids. I've got 3 provinces left. I'm thinking of going for Hatra. But other problem with that, if I go for Hatra, the Armenians might start coming down here as well, and I don't really want to fight them in the open plain, because I've been pretty much keeping them busy here the entire game. What else? Basically, yeah, I just wanted to show you this because I feel it's a better example of how I can play. Like when I play well, I've done pretty good here, and I'm quite proud of myself. So this is probably the best campaign I've ever played in Rome Total War, because I've taken my time and I just feel like a proper manager, a proper general, faction leader, because I'm actually taking the time to do things like this, to ring off and secure this part of my empire, and you know, just kind of take my time. Good proper generals, three experienced chevrons. Well, let's have a look at his bodyguard. In fact, how do you do that? Bring him out a minute. Get out! Pretty crazy. Total defense 29, 21 attack. So pretty much an elite. So yeah, what else? Well, I pretty much showed you everything I want to do. I don't want to extend this video too long. I wanted to just make it a 15-minute max. You know, just I don't want to end up parts 1 to 5 when talking about this. But I'll quickly show you what's going on in the rest of the world. As you can see, the Gauls have been wiped out. You can tell from the map anyway. Spain has pretty much done nothing the whole game. Carthage is actually doing pretty well, as you can see. They've nearly got the whole of Africa here, with just that one Numidian town that's still alive. I can tell it's alive because I've been spying recently. The Scipii have done nothing. They've taken Syracuse and then stopped. The Brutii are doing really well. They only had 2 or 3 provinces here, and then recently they've expanded all the way down. They've taken the whole of Greece up here, and then they've got a shitload of stacks up here. Early legionary cohorts, and I think they're going to take the fight to Thrace. So as you can see, I've also done really well. They've expanded all the way up to Segestica up here, all the way up here into German territory, Scythian territory as well. So they're doing pretty well, but I think they're going to get pretty much annihilated by the Brutii now. Just got my spies moving around, just seeing what's going on. Belazora, oh, here's a big Thracian army coming down to meet. The good thing is they're quite well defended in there. I don't really want the Brutii to kick their ass too much, because I'm hoping the Thracians will create a big fight here and kind of keep them occupied, because the Brutii are getting pretty... I know they'll be making a ton of money just having all this Greek trade. Plus they've got trade rates with me and an alliance with me, so they'll be making a lot of money. So I don't want them to get too big. If they start taking all this Thracian territory, then they're becoming a real threat. But to take Byzantium, which I kind of wanted, I was thinking of jumping over and grabbing that at some point again, but I know if I do that, I'll end up fighting the Thracians and the Brutii, which I don't really want to do yet. The Dacians have been pretty much, in fact the Dacians are wiped out. I know they apparently have something up there, but it's just because I've not scouted. Scythians took them, and the Germans and the Thracians just totally massacred them. The Macedonians are dead, as you can see as well. In fact, let me think who's dead. The Macedonians, Greeks, Dacians, Gauls. I think that's the four that's been eliminated so far. The Britons have done is pretty much taken all the Gallic territory. Germany have taken a bit of it as well, but they're under attack by. They're getting mass kicked by the Britons at the moment, I think. Well, there's a lot of fighting, as you can see, going on between the Britons and the Germans. The Julii have expanded quite well as well. They've taken a couple of Gallic territories, rebel territory up here, I think, or was that Germans? Not sure. And I want to bring a spy around here. I've not got one at the moment. Here he is here. I just want to check out what's going on up here. Whether the Julii have it yet. Probably taking that soon. But I'm quite happy to see the Romans doing quite well, because sometimes they just kind of get stuck in their own cities and don't really do much. Anyway, well, that's just a little brief interlude between my Scipii campaign, just to show you what I'm doing in the meantime. I'm just having a bit of fun playing this. And yeah, thanks for watching, and you know, if you want to talk about this campaign, go ahead, comment. Thanks guys, see you later.